Storm Tracker weather starts now with meteorologist Joey Bianconi.
Towards the west here, we have a snow squall approaching Helena. It is right on our doorstep right now. We're looking out at our Montana Internet Skycam. Rim likely snowing out there right now. Not here in Helena just yet, but within the next few minutes, we could start to see some wet snowflakes falling. 35 degrees across the Helena Valley right now. Great Falls. No snow here yet either, but we will be included in this as well. 36, a little bit more wind out there. So a lot of the states into the 20s and 30s right now. And here is that heavy band of snow making its way into the plains and the Helena area as we speak. So we will take a closer look at this. McDonald Pass likely seeing some pretty heavy snow come through right now. We've took a look at the cameras back towards the west on I-90 before, and it was whiteout conditions. So be prepared if you plan on hitting the roads here within the next few minutes to hit some pretty heavy snow that could cause very poor driving conditions. We already have some snow coming off into the foothills of the Rocky Mountain front areas like Augusta and Choteau, Teton Pass, and Cut Bank, looking at a little bit of light snow as that makes its way through the state as well. We have winter weather advisories in place for north central and northeast Montana due to some accumulating snow. A nice little snow shower near Scobie as well. So the radar to the weather alerts translates pretty well what we're seeing right now. Winter weather advisories just to the west and south of Helena, the Elkhorn and the Boulder Mountains, winter storm warnings into the higher terrain west of the Continental Divide, and winter storm warnings near the Big Belts and the Little Belt Mountains. And that's where we could see feet of snow. We already had about 8 inches of snow into parts of the Bridgers and the Beartooth Mountains earlier on this morning and late last night, and this will add to it. So here you go. Winter weather advisories, Jefferson City down to Boulder, Clancy included in that as well, Elliston, Avon. Not here in Helena. However, we will have a brief period of some heavy snow and rain coming through that could cause some poor driving conditions. Winter weather advisory for north central and northeast Montana. We could see accumulating snow between 2 and 4 inches through most of the flatter terrain here, where we do have mountains like around Lewistown and the Bear Paw Mountains near Havre, and even the Sweetgrass Hills up into the north central portion of the state. Could see up to 8 inches of snow there. So through the next couple of hours, we will have some rain, heavy rain and wet snow coming through the lower elevations here. That does include us here in Great Falls. I mean, look at how deep that blue gets here. That is snow squall potential making its way from Helena to Great Falls to Lewistown, even Billings and Havre by later on tonight. We will have some scattered showers remaining in western Montana through the overnight and into early tomorrow morning. And then showers are mainly just confined to the mountains heading into the weekend, which is good news for us here in the lower elevations, but the mountains will continue to pile up that snow, and that's why we can see feet of it before the weekend is over. So here's a look at the future snow to come. This is through about Monday morning early. All of those purples you see in there are pretty hefty snow totals, and the lower elevations could be looking at trace to a couple of inches, maybe a little bit more up into north central Montana where we do have that winter weather advisory. So we will see more waves of moisture, high pressure over the Pacific, low over the Aleutian Islands. That will continue to drive several waves of moisture into the state next week, where we will see heavy rain and snow still into western Montana. Another wave coming through Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The wind speed right now is not so bad, but heading into the weekend, it will begin to pick up. That does include us here in Helena as well. Rocky Mountain front will be very windy, and then heading into next week, Monday night into Tuesday, that's when we're looking at some pretty big wind across much of the state. Temperatures tonight will be dropping down into the teens and 20s for a lot of us who do have a cold front into the plains. We will be warming up here in Helena. By Tuesday, we're at 47, Great Falls 49 on Tuesday, and that's due to the downsloping wind, but we will get colder heading into the end of next week.